Principle underpinning the English language proficiency model approved by Academic Board in March 2011 is the distinction between general English language proficiency and academic literacy. General proficiency refers to a general communicative competence in language, enabling a user to express and understand meaning accurately, fluently, and appropriately according to context, and comprising a set of generic skills and abilities that one might typically acquire at a commercial English language school. General proficiency is reflected in learning that focuses on areas including grammar, phonology, the sounds of language, listening skills, vocabulary development, reading and writing skills, communication strategies, fluency, non-verbal communication skills, and concerns with politeness, implicature, that is, what is suggested in an utterance, and inference. Academic literacy refers to conversancy in the specialised vocabularies, concepts, and knowledges associated with particular disciplines, and with their distinctive patterns of meaning-making activity, that is, with their genres, rhetorical structures, argument formulations, narrative devices, etc., and ways of contesting meaning. These things and their particular settings are fundamental to and help define the different disciplines. Put simply, the list of academic literacies associated with any given discipline provide an answer to the question, what is it that we in the discipline expect our students to be able to do by the time they complete their program of study and graduate? The proficiency academic literacy distinction is based on the idea that a student can have a good level of general proficiency in English without necessarily being conversant in the literacies of their particular discipline. Given what is an increasingly diverse student population, we can make few assumptions about the literacies with which students come equipped to their undergraduate studies. All students, therefore, whether local or international, native or non-native speakers of English, require the opportunity to develop the particular set of academic literacy practices pertinent to their discipline area, and such practices should thus be embedded in the curriculum. This will take time, goodwill, and the support of all key stakeholders, including academic faculty, academic developers, language and learning coordinators, and language and learning advisors. It will be driven in particular by the Deans of Teaching and Learning portfolio leaders, and the language and learning coordinators. The process of embedding academic literacies in the curriculum will involve close collaboration and cooperation between all concerned, and in particular between academic faculty, academic developers, language and learning coordinators, and language and learning advisors. That collaboration will manifest itself, A, in the process of identifying those academic literacies students are expected to have upon completion of their degree programs, B, the embedding of the academic literacies identified in core courses of program curricula, C, the integration of academic literacies in the redesign of program assessment, and D, professional development, where necessary, around the pedagogy of imparting those literacies to students from within the curriculum. No single course will be able to accommodate the integration of all literacies identified. Therefore, different courses will need to focus on different literacies. Clearly, any given literacy needs to be embedded at that point in the curriculum where it is most relevant and the need for it arises naturally. Coherence needs to be established between the different assessment tasks, with clear links being set up between class teaching and learning and the assessment tasks. The tasks need to be developed with a clear endpoint in mind, with each task contributing cumulatively towards that endpoint. It is envisaged that as the embedding and imparting of literacies becomes routine, the involvement of academic developers, language and learning coordinators, and language and learning advisors will gradually diminish as schools will themselves take on the role of professional development of new staff. Finally, while the embedding of literacies will mean that academic faculty will teach those literacies to their students from within the curriculum, the Learning and Teaching Unit will support them via workshops and the development of discipline-specific online materials developed in consultation with both academic faculty and students, and tailored so as to be as relevant and engaging as possible.